said, whatever happens between you and Claire, that's your business. But, you know, she does have a lot on the line. Maybe you don't want to string her along if you know it's not going anywhere.
I've given up making promises I can't keep a long time ago.
All right. I'm gonna go check on Michael.
Anything else happens with Michael, let me know.
Yeah.
And Dante, thanks again for what you're doing with Michael.
Yeah, just as long as you know it doesn't change anything. I'm still a cop. You're still a crime boss. If you slip up, I'll take you down.
I would never, ever stop you from doing your job, but it's just nice for one night that didn't get in the way of you being my son.
Am I interrupting?
No. I was just leaving. But I guess this is the end of you lecturing me about my conflict of interest, right? Have a good night.
I didn't think you'd come tonight.
Neither did I.
Balkan's come at you 3 times. Any idea what you did to make yourself a target?
What do you mean what I did? Why do you assume it's my fault?
Well, I'm not saying you did it deliberately.
Does it ever cross your mind that I could possibly just be a victim in this situation?
I'm just saying there's a reason he's coming after you. If I could figure out why...
I don't want your help, so forget it.
Well, you need my help.
You're not here by Sonny's orders, right?
No.
So you should just go. Go now. Or you could make a phone call. Who are you calling? Suzanne? What are you doing?
Hey, Spinelli, it's me.
Gracious greetings. Hold on. Have you seen her?
I want to talk to Jason.
Spinelli, just tell her to wait. I need you to get to work on something for me right now.
Spinelli, give me the phone.
Yes, of course. How may I be of service?
Okay, I need you to run a check on a guy who...
Whoever this is, tell Jason you need him to come home right away.
Give me the phone.
Valkyrie, patience.
Jason? Hi, Carly.
Brenda? I want to talk to Jason.
You know, I think he's busy. He's gonna have to call you
Give me
back.
the phone.
Doing what?
Apparently protecting me.
You know, if safety is such a concern, why don't you ask your movie star boyfriend to hire a fleet of bodyguards to protect you? Or better yet, you could have the flippin' UN put their peacekeeping forces on duty. I mean, it's the least they could do for a humanitarian like yourself.
Well, that's an interesting idea, but he insists on guarding me himself.
Just give me the phone.
Jason has a family here. He has a life
Carly, just please put Spinelli on the phone.
What are you doing there? How could you fly off to Rome?
Put Spinelli on the phone, please.
Do you know why you were off saving Brenda? Michael almost got expelled.
What happened?
Jason, it was a stupid fight. I'm fine. So was Mom, so don't worry, okay? Here's Spinelli.
You were saying?
Run a check on the Balkan. Known associates, any family. I really need everything you can find right away.
Homemade pasta.
My specialty.
Well, for someone who didn't think I'd be back, you certainly went through a lot of trouble.
Well, I'm an optimist. You put good thoughts out there and good things are bound to happen.
It's a matter of opinion. Jax just gave me a chapter and verse about why this would be a very bad thing.
This?
You and I exploring the social scenario.
Well, when you put it that way, it don't sound very good, does it?
How should I put it?
Why don't we, just have dinner and see where it goes?
Jax warned me it wouldn't be going anywhere. That I'd just be another in a long line of conquests. And that your only real interest was neutralizing my ability to prosecute you.
Jax has been trying to get at me for years. He's just pissed because you're not doing his bidding anymore, and he's going to try to figure out another way to get at me.
That's what I said to Jax. But I'm beginning to think that maybe he's right.
I don't want to hurt you. And if you're worried that I'm going to, I won't stop you from leaving.
Who's that? Who are you asking to research the Balkan?
This is not gonna work. Spinelli.
Well, yeah, I got that part, but I mean, what makes you think he's going to be able to come up with more information than Interpol can?
Well, Interpol's not big on sharing information, and Spinelli has a way around that.
So he's a hacker?
Yeah, you could say that. He's a genius. There's not a file or system that he can't access, but it's going to take some time. You know what? You could save us a lot of time by telling me what you know about the Balkan. Have you ever met him?
No.
No. Then why would he pick you as a target?
What do you mean, why? Because of the work that I do for ASAP. Why do you think?
This guy's not stalking you. He sent people to try to kill you. What'd you do?
You invited me for dinner. I accepted, so it would be really rude if I didn't at least stay for pasta.
Well, be careful, because when you have a taste, you're gonna be hooked.
Consider me duly warned by you and everyone else.
What would your bosses say about what you're doing right now?
I don't think there's really anything they can say, because I already told them I had a conflict of interest. And it turned out to be really liberating. For the first time in my life, I really feel like I haven't had to meet anyone else's expectations. And I decided to do what I felt was best for me.
Well, I know how important your career is to you. I don't want you to have any regrets.
I don't. At least not now. I'm a big girl, Sonny. No one forced me into anything. What?
Here's your last chance at running the door.
I'm not going anywhere.
So glad you're here.
This isn't the first time. That night when Dante and I had to look for evidence.
Right.
I searched your bedroom thoroughly. Not expecting to ever be back here under these circumstances.
Did you find anything interesting?
I think the silk sheets pretty much confirmed all my suspicions.
Well, you think I'm some kind of player?
I think you definitely pull all the stops to impress a woman.
The only woman I'm thinking about right now is you.
I went in front of the press and I shined a light on these people who are exploiting children. So of course these big shots want to shut me down because they want to keep the profits rolling in.
Maybe that's part of it. What else aren't you telling me?
Nothing. Why don't you give this up?
Come on, you know this guy's gonna try to kill you again. Your security cannot stop him.
Okay, look. Fine. You are right. I would love for you to protect me. Okay? Done. I have to go to this work thing tonight. I have to go to this gala, so you're gonna have to come with me to that and be my bodyguard. You have to get a tux. Do you have a tux?
You haven't seen it?
More than two. I think I thought about this a lot more than I should have. And I like this to be exactly the way I imagined.